So we're back inside of our tutorials for Inventor, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on Part, which is going to allow us to go ahead and create something inside of Inventor. Before we get into that, let's just go over a couple things about Part, what it is, and what kind of goes on here. The first time you click on it, it's going to take a little while to load, but every time you click on it after that, for your first time using it, it'll go pretty quick. And basically a part allows you to create an object. That object's not going to have any moving pieces with it, it's just going to be a single solitary part. So if I'm looking at like a candle, the wax would be a part. The wick would be another part. So they kind of just the single item of whatever it is. If you're looking at like just a glass is a perfect example of a part. And that's kind of all we're doing to create things here. Single items. And when we put items together, that's called an assembly. So if you take a look here, we have a different color background. We have definitely different colored ribbons and a whole bunch of options up here along here that weren't there before. And also we have this thing over here on the left-hand side called the browser. If you take another look, we have an X, Y, and Z plane or axis right here, and it always defaults us to our front view. If you click on the top right-hand corner, it'll take you to an isometric view where you'll be able to see a top, right, and your front view. And you can click on these, or you can even click, hold, and drag to get around them, depending on what you want to do. If you're interested in moving around, you can also go to this orbit tool, click on that, and it'll allow you to spin things around. And you notice as I move and hold my mouse, it's going to go ahead and drag those around as well. I'm going to go back to my front view here. And then finally, if you hold your shift button and press your mouse wheel in, that's actually a button, it'll allow you to also spin. Take a look at the view cube at the top right. It's rotating as I rotate. And that's all because I'm holding shift while pressing my mouse wheel in and moving my mouse. So that's the basic way to move around parts inside of Inventor. There's a few other things you can do. For instance, you can pan, which allows you to move an object up and down, left and right, but not putting a spin on it. And all you have to do is press your mouse wheel in, and your mouse will change to a hand symbol, and you can side to side from there. That's the basics of moving around inside of Inventor. And in our next video, we're going to go ahead and start talking about how to create a part.